Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. And today we're looking at the new Las Calaveras 2020. This is the LC56, 6x56, and there is your density. Of course, it's a big fat cigar. It has a good feel in the hand. Now, this is the 7th consecutive year that the Las Calaveras has come out. It's actually Las Calaveras Edición Limitada, EL, and it started in 2014, celebrating the previous year's people who have passed on, and it's meant to celebrate it, not to mourn it. The cigar comes in actually 4 sizes, although only 3 of them are readily available. They all start with LC48, 5.5 by 48, LC52, 5 by 52, LC56, what I have today, 6 by 56, and the Torpedo 6 1/8 by 52, which is available as part of a 4-count sampler featuring one of each of the Las Calaveras EL 2020 sizes. These are made in the My Father's Cigar Factory in Esteli, who has produced every release of Las Calaveras to date. A total of 1,000 boxes of each size and 500 samplers have been produced. An Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan binder and filler. So that's the long and the short of it. Well, let's get right to it. The new Las Calaveras Edición Limitada 2020 LC56. As I said, this is a monster 56 ring gauge. All right, we need to remove this Crowned Heads. Actually, I didn't even mention that. It's the Crowned Heads Las Calaveras, as seen here. And let's give it a clip. Oh, yeah. That is a good draw. The first flavors are a nice cedar with some citrus influence. You will detect a lot of leathery nutmeg. There's a little caramel at the bottom of that citrus cedar. It gives it a little more sweetness, and an earthy black coffee. Black pepper at 7.5. It's really a nice start. There is a substantial amount of nutmeg and leather, but there is also a substantial amount of sweeter notes. There is brown sugar to go along with those sweeter notes. Not really much cinnamon at all, if any. Very little, if any. But it is a nice, sweet, leathery start. So let's see what we have by the first third. Over here, the first third, burning very evenly, as you can see. Getting a nice burn time out of it, 31 minutes, first third. The cigar has transitioned a little bit. I'm picking up a little bit of an orange peel. I've got a lot of cigars this year that have had orange peel. I don't know whether that's a trend, but be that as it may, this cigar has hints of orange peel. The leather is a little more subdued, and that did not hurt the cigar. This is Las Calaveras, I've reviewed many of them over the years. Look them up, all on YouTube or the blog, but they're sort of hit and miss. This is one of the better ones I've had. This blend is appealing to me. The finish is a little citrusy peel, citrus peel, a touch of sweetness from brown sugar. Of course, it could be the citrus also. A little nutmeg, not much, and a modest amount of lingering black pepper. At this stage, I would call it medium body, but the cigar has nice flavors. It's more of a citrus now than a cedar with citrus influence. It's sort of flopped. It's more citrus with a little cedar influence on the front end. Brown sugar is still nice. Nutmeg's fine. Black coffee is just a base. It's not very apparent. It is there. But the cigar is as I said, very enjoyable at this point. I'm rating the first third 94. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm anxious to see if it maintains that. So let's see what we have in the second third. Into the second third, and the cigar just took a little turn downward for me. The nutmeg leather really come out, and it's decreased the sweetness. Now, one thing interesting about this cigar, every year on the band they put the initials of 4 people who have passed away in the previous year. It's hard to see, but I blew it up, and here are the 4 individuals with their initials on the band. Another thing, I did some research in between takes, and apparently, I missed 2016. I started in 2015 reviewing the Las Calaveras, and there are videos of 2015, 17, 18, and 2 I did in 19. So they're under the playlist for Crowned Heads, and you can see them all if you wish. Now, as far as this cigar, the sweetness is dipped just a little bit. Everything's still there. But the leather and the nutmeg just rose. And with it also, I would say the coffee has risen. But it's still very enjoyable. It still has a good amount of sweetness. It just dipped. So I'm lowering it to 93. Just 93. Just 1 point. But I maintain this is one of the better Las Calaveras I've had. Medium to full bodied. Just pushing toward full bodied right now. The finish actually has a little leather on it now, citrus, and nutmeg. The lingering black pepper is up, which is a good thing. So we're not going to blow the score up. It's just going to drop to 93. Still very good. So if the final third holds up at all, we've got a very good cigar here, and so far, so good. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Well, I gave it every chance I could, but it pretty much maintained where it was in the final third. And the second third really didn't. It's pretty much a mirror image. It's about the same. The sweet notes just maintain their lower amount. It's very close to full bodied. Basically, everything I said in the second third applies to this third, but it's except that it's full bodied, finish unchanged. Good cigar though. Good cigar. I'll hold 93. It's a 93. It's something I can have easily again and again and again. It's right in that wheelhouse with me where 93 is just something I can have anytime. Overall score is 93.33. So it's right there. It's very good. Again, one of the better Las Calaveras I've had. So that'll do it. The 2020 version of the Crowned Heads Las Calaveras EL LC56 93.33.